For almost 40 years, Ken Smith had been living on the fringes, metaphorically and literally. Having shunned the conventional life, the Hermit of Treig, as he is globally known, lives his days in a hand-built log cabin in the Scottish Highlands without electricity or running water. Smith, who is now 74 years old, departed a traditional life when he was 26 years old after being brutally attacked by a gang of thugs on a night out. The attack left Ken with a brain hemorrhage and unconscious for 23 days, with doctors fearing he'd never walk or talk again. He says in the BBC documentary The Hermit of Treig, "They said I would never recover. They said I would never speak again. They said I would never walk again, but I did. That's when I decided I would never live on anyone's terms but my own." Post-recovery, he started looking into wilderness and traveled to Canada, where he walked for 22,000 miles before deciding to come back home, where he met with the news about his parents' death. He says the news took a long time to hit him and it felt nothing. To cope with his sadness, Smith began trekking the length of Britain, where he eventually arrived in the British Scotland in 1984. Smith says he cried all the way while walking and decided to stay in the most isolated place in Britain and seek for it. Smith built his humble log cabin that he has called home ever since in the Highlands, where the nearest market is a 2-hour walk. As a capable fisher and gardener, Smith has thrived off the land and nearby streams. The hermit even brews beer and vins wine. He's reportedly stored 80 gallons of homemade wine in anticipation of his funeral.